Okay, this is our final lesson, both this unit 3, and quarter 2. Not that we're done, but we're done with PLP after this lesson and the quiz that you will use this full set of notes for lesson 7, 8, and 9 that we're about to knock out here. So crafting language to convince. So this one does have a little bit more vocab than we've had in the last couple of lessons. So let's start with the 2 that are listed up top here. We have constitute, which means to make up, form, or create. So that's our top choice here. Universal means applicable everywhere or in all cases. So our second one. And they'll give more examples of this, but something that is universal or happens everywhere is emotions. People around the world have essentially the same emotions. We are happy, we are sad, we are angry. Okay, the next 3 are not listed up top here, so we'll do some Control F to find them. So we have the ability to correctly make inferences from information that is provided. So I'm going to assume inference is probably a good keyword to look for. So it's showing up under logic. So I see logic. Well, in other words, logic is the ability to correctly make inferences from information that is provided. So if I have blank, I use my logic to make an inference to figure out that B is probably true. So logic. Principles that define right, good, or correct behaviors and wrong, bad, or incorrect behaviors. So principles. Let's look that up. That's showing up under appealing to ethical beliefs, but right here it's saying ethics are principles that define. So this one is going to be just ethics. And then our last one should be ethical beliefs, powerful beliefs. That's always a good sign, the word in the definition, about what constitutes, that was a vocab word, makes up, what makes good behaviors and bad behaviors. So our beliefs would be, actually it's right after it, ethical beliefs are powerful beliefs about what constitutes, what makes something good or bad. So that's our last term there. And now we're going to the section appealing to emotions. So appealing to emotions, we have positive emotions versus negative emotions. I see right here there are 2 types of emotions. So we're going to pull positive over here. Obviously, there are lots of emotions, but when we're writing, we're either showing something in a positive or a good way or a negative bad way to get people to agree with our side and disagree with the other side. So now the reason for appealing to emotions are blank and powerful. So the reason is because emotions are universal. We all have them. They're all essentially the same types of emotions. So that's good to include in our writing because our audience will have similar feelings. Okay, crafting language that appeals to emotions. Use emotionally charged words, phrases, or sentences. They give you a big long list here, but there are a few examples below, like I demand, or you are so important to me. Coming over here to appealing to ethical beliefs. The reason for appealing to ethical beliefs is it will convince or persuade an audience more easily because it is showing that he or she blanks the audience. So let's go down here to reasons for appealing to ethical beliefs. I see trust. Trust them to make the right decision. So we're going to pull showing trust in the audience. Okay, our last one is appealing to logic. So the reason for appealing to logic is you, the author, show them that you trust them and are providing them with information they need to make an blank. So the reason for appealing to audience, you are providing with information they need to make an inference. I can get that to work. Okay, they do give you a quick review of the writing process. So since we're at the end of this unit, we're going to be working on writing our own argumentative piece. So we'll need to plan, we'll need to do a draft, we'll need to revise, we'll need to proof and edit, and then finally we will publish that final product.